Okay guys, today I'm gonna share with you guys here one of my favorite workouts for BJJ. Okay, so in when I was black belt, when I was blue, purple, brown, black belt until like 2013, I didn't have like a personal trainer on my side, right? I just met KP, my physical conditioning coach, in like 2014. So before that, I used to do my physical conditioning by myself. Okay, so I used to go to the gym, or sometimes I used to do at home, as I'm gonna show here today. And when I met KP, that was way better for me, because then I could have someone on my side pushing me and pushing my limits and this and that. But I understand that many of you doesn't have a personal trainer, right? Maybe you guys just do jiu-jitsu for hobby and this and that, but you guys want to still work out and this and that. And guys, many times going to the gym can be a big pain in the ass, right? Because we spend a lot of time like going to the gym, this and that. It can take easily like 2 or 3 hours of our day. So one of my favorite workouts is working out at home, on my living room. And all I need is like a yoga mat and one kettlebell. In this case, for example, it's a 35 pounds kettlebell. And you see how many stuff I can do with this. And I love working out with kettlebell because I work out my entire body at once. So for example, when you go to the gym, many times you do like bench press and then you just work like your chest. Then you do like leg press, you just work your legs. Kettlebell, I love it because I work my entire body with one exercise, with 2 exercises. So like I'm the type of guy that I love working out at home, and you can push yourself really hard with one kettlebell, and I'm gonna show you guys here how. I remember, for example, when I used to live in Sao Paulo, my living room was a mat area. I was a young kid, like 23, 24 years, and we used to do drills at home, we used to do physical conditioning at home. Then when I moved to New York City, the first 2 or 3 months, I was living with a bunch of athletes like Matheus Diniz, Thomas Lisboa, and this and that. And in the living room, we used to have mat area as well, and that's where I used to do my physical conditioning. Then I met KP and I started working out on his studio and this and that, and of course it was way better because I had someone on my side. But anyway, I want to show you guys here some exercise that I used to do that I love as a physical conditioning. And I want to let clear here that you guys can do a bunch of exercises. I'm just showing here the ones that I normally used to do. And also now I changed the exercise as well to make sure I work the other parts of my body. But let me show you guys here. So the first one that I normally do is the basic swing. So I grab the kettlebell with my both hands, I bend my legs, and I just lift like this. I do that around 20 times. So I do this in sequence. So I do this one first, like 20 times. Then I do the swing with only one hand, 20 times to the other side. Then I change sides and I do another 20. Then I do this one over here, then I'm going to pretty much do the swing and go all the way over, like this. Always bending the legs, don't put the weight on your lower back. And then I do to the other side. This is going to be 15. Right? When I finish those 3, I do this type of exercise here that's good for the legs. I just switch the kettlebell side to side under the legs. This one I normally do 30. Then when I finish this series, that was already like 4 exercises, I lay down and I do the Turkish get up, but I do only halfway. I don't even go all the way up. Then I switch to the other side. Once I finish the half Turkish get-up, I do just like a regular bench press. This one I do 15 to one side and then 15 to the other side. Then I put the kettlebell on my chest and I do 30 abs. So this is the sequence, guys. It's only 7 exercises and normally I do 3 rounds of them. So just a recap, it's this one, that's one. With only one hand, 2, going all the way up, 3, passing under the leg, 4, the half Turkish get up, 5, the half bench press, 6, and kettlebell on my belly, 7. So this is normally the sequence that I do. Only 7 exercises and I do 3 rounds of them. This helps me a lot to keep in shape and to keep healthy. Of course that if I was training to a tournament, it would be way harder than this. I would add more exercise, make the rounds larger and this and that. But I think this is a very good exercise because you can do from your house. It's going to take you like 15 to 25 minutes. And when you finish, you're really going to feel like you had a great workout in a very short period of time. And many times when I want to push myself harder, between exercise I do 20 push-ups. So it's going to be 7 exercises plus 7 rounds of push-ups. Then I do a little break when I finish one round, like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I go again, the other 7 exercises with 20 push-ups on between. Another little break, and then I go again. So it's going to be between 20 and 30 minutes, and it's a great workout. So I just wanted to share here with you guys. And my suggestion is that you always try to do that. If you're doing Jiu-Jitsu for a living, if you're training like professional, you always try to have someone on your side, a personal trainer, and that, because you're going to push yourself way harder. And in case if you just do Jiu-Jitsu for a hobby, I would not tell you to take the kettlebell and start working out. I would suggest like take someone who's professional with kettlebell, ask him to teach you the exercise, make sure you learn the right postures, and then you are allowed to start doing it on your house by yourself and this and that. Many times when I see people working out with kettlebell, for example, a huge mistake that I see they're doing, for example, the most basic exercise we have with kettlebell, the swing, right? Many times people do like this, like, they don't bend the legs at all, so it always goes to your lower back. So you gotta make sure you have the right posture. So you gotta make sure that you bend the legs, you keep your lower back stretched, so like this, right? So it's really important to have the right posture. So before you start doing this, get someone who knows what they are doing, ask him to teach you, and then you are allowed to do that. And I think it's gonna help your BJJ a lot, because these are all exercises that use like lower back, legs, the entire body. And that's what it is when you do Jiu-Jitsu, right? So guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel clicking here. I'm doing my best here to share all my best tips and videos with you guys. And subscribe here and you guys will keep watching all these videos. Os!